It's never too late to start working on your dream life and bettering yourself. Don't wait for the new year. Most likely, if you have pushed yourself too hard and set too many New Year's resolutions, by this time you are watching this video, you have already given up on them. Hi, my name is Naomi and welcome to this video. If you don't want to waste another year of your life ever again, just set clear goals. Think about who you want to become and give yourself reasons why you want to become that person. For example, if you want to lose weight, why do you want to lose weight? Because you want to look better or do you want to feel better? Maybe it's both. Write those reasons down. If you want better financial situation, well, why do you want it? Do you want it just so that you can buy better things, or do you want stability? Do you want freedom? Just by identifying those reasonings behind your goals, you can find out better steps into achieving them. Now that you know your goals, break them down into small, actionable steps that you can do each day. You don't have to look what's going to be next month or what's going to happen in a year, because what's the most important thing is to be better each day than you were yesterday. And just by staying consistent with these small habits you decide to do, you will become better. Many people overestimate what they can do in a day, but underestimate what they can do in 1 year. And don't forget to keep these goals SMART. SMART, which means specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. By setting specific goals, it will be much easier for you to break it down into actionable steps. Let's say you want to lose 15 kilograms this year, or over any period of time that you set for yourself. Now, let's say that you would have to lose over 1 kilogram each month. That's doable. Now you will have to figure out how do you lose them. So you will have to go into caloric deficit. That means either you have to eat a little bit less or you will have to move more. Measurable means that your goals can be measured and you can keep track of your progress. So if your goal is to lose weight, that means within yourself each month or whatever time period you decide. Attainable means the goals you set are challenging but still attainable. In the case of losing weight, let's say you are overweight or obese and you want to get to a healthy weight, you wouldn't set a goal of losing 60 kilograms because that's most likely not doable, but losing 20 kilograms is doable. Relevant means that there is a clear purpose of you doing this thing. So as I mentioned earlier, why do you want this? Timely means that you set a specific time limit for yourself. It can be a month, half year, a year, or whatever time you decide to go for. If you're unsure of what habits you should be doing in order to achieve these goals you set for yourself, you can go on ChatGPT and ask, I want to become this person, and you will write out your goals or this person's traits that you want to become like, and ask it, write my daily routine in order to become this person. What daily habits should I be doing? What would my daily routine look like? Then start by setting a morning routine and evening routine. I strongly believe that if you take the time for yourself, at least 10 minutes or 20 minutes before you start your day and go to school or go to work, it will make a big difference for you. The same goes for evening routine. If you go to sleep scrolling on TikTok or social media, you are just getting all these different perspectives and opinions and thoughts into your head that are not even your own. But if you take the time for yourself to slow down and unwind before sleep, not only will your sleep quality improve, but you will feel so much better. Adjust your routines to your schedule. So if you go to school at 8 a.m., what time is realistic for you to wake up and what do you want to do before you go to school? For example, you have to get ready, put on some makeup, pick an outfit. What can you do in the morning to feel better? Do you want to get a quick 10-minute workout before you go ahead with your day? Or do you want to take the time to meditate, journal, make a breakfast? These are all the things that you have to consider. Same goes for evening routine. If you work and your shifts are different, each day, then you should adjust it to each shift so that you don't have an excuse of, oh, my shift today is different and impossible to do my routine. It can be very difficult to get into a new routine. However, scientists say that it takes just 21 days to get into a new habit or routine. So if you stick to it enough and you don't give up, it will become much easier. Also, throw perfection out the window because you don't need to be perfect in order for it to work. Just by consistently improving by 1% each day, by the end of the year, you would be better by 37 times than you were when the year started. 37 times, that's an insane number compared to 0 that would happen if you put too much pressure on yourself and gave up after first week. What might help you is to think about 3 things that you are proud of yourself for the last year and think of what more things you would like to have this year in your life or the period you are thinking about. Because oftentimes with our hectic schedules, fast-paced life, we forget how many blessings we already possess in our life and what an amazing past few weeks or months we've had. Even though it may look negative compared to the prime of your life, don't forget that we all have ups and downs in our life. That's just how life works. Identify your bad habits and figure out the reason why you have these bad habits. For example, it can be scrolling on social media, overspending, buying materialistic things you don't need, binge eating, overworking yourself. Figure out what's the reason behind your bad habit. If there is anything that's making you feel bad in your life, it's considered a bad habit because it puts you out of your harmony. When you're in this harmony, you feel bad emotions, you feel negatively, and therefore you cannot attract beautiful things into your life. You are not open to receive. You have to open yourself to receive. And how you open yourself? You open yourself by feeling good, by doing things that enhance your positive vibration. So, for example, if you want to improve your financial situation, you have to start keeping track of how much you spend each month and how much you make each month. Break down how much do you spend on necessities. That can be groceries, rent, bills, and then figure out all the excessive spendings. So clothes you don't need, makeup you don't need, skincare that you already have and won't even use. Then break down how much you would like to invest and how much you would like to keep aside and save for future. It is very important to identify bad habits because they just stuff this empty hole you have inside of you that just needs to be stuffed with something better and more positive that will make you feel better about yourself. You have to sacrifice short-term pleasure for future results. The same can be done with food. If you feel bad that you binge eat because you crave sweet foods, write down how often do you want to eat healthy? What kind of healthy food do you want to eat? How often do you want to go out, dine out with your friends, or eat unhealthy, or treat yourself to dessert? Most importantly, watch who you surround yourself with. Because if you surround yourself with negative people, losers, ugly people inside, who just put you down, that's a big no. If someone is putting you down constantly, how do you want to improve? You'll just take on their own limiting beliefs into your own life, and you know you deserve much better. You deserve the best. I can personally say for myself that I surrounded myself with people who had really bad spending habits, and that reflected into my own life as well. So I cut them off. No more spending on unnecessary things. What could also help you throughout your day is making a dopamine menu. If you haven't heard about dopamine menu, it's just what it sounds like. You have appetizer, entree, sides, and a dessert. Appetizers are usually something small to start your day or something that will take less than 10 minutes to improve your day. It can be gratitude journaling, making your favorite coffee or matcha, make your bed, doing a skincare, listen to your favorite song, listen to affirmations, and try is something that is more impactful in your day. For example, going for a walk or a run, working out, taking a Pilates class, doing your favorite hobby, meeting up with a friend. Sites are little things to help you in your day. So it can be listening to music or listening to affirmations while you do your task, like for example, taking a shower, studying, working out, listening to a podcast, listening to uplifting music, writing in your journal, or making a plan for your day and planning ahead. Dessert is, as it sounds, a sweet treat for your day. Those are things that we enjoy in moderation. For example, ordering a takeout, staying up a little longer, watching a movie or a TV show, or scrolling on social media mindfully. I highly recommend to write out your dopamine menu because this can be different for everyone and see how it improves your day. You can also make a bingo card. So instead of making a vision board, what you can do is make a bingo card. So it can look like this or this, and you would put your goals. It can be small goals, big goals, weekly goals, monthly goals. Each time you finish something, you will cross it out, like you're playing a bingo. I really like to do vision boards or mood boards or bingo cards for each month because I usually do one big vision board in general for the whole year to set a theme, but each month progresses a little differently and I really like to embrace that. So for example, this month in January, I am mostly focusing on setting into a routine, working out, focusing on self-care, taking the time for myself, taking the time to fall into the new habits I set for myself. And next month, we'll see what the next month has in store for me. I would be really happy to move out in the next 2 to 3 months. So we'll see how that goes because the place I've been living for the past few years has made me feel a little bit stuck. I just feel like I need some new energy, some new breath into my life. I really hope that this year can also bring a new breath of life into you. I hope that you have a great day and great month and that you achieve all your goals that you desire. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Bye!